What's up, guys? Back. I'm gonna get this build off the ground. It's going pretty good so far, actually. I do need to wield this, though. I need to get this soon. We got some cool tech going on in this build, though. Some pretty cool tech. Right now, I have... Let's see. I think I have... Oh, that's really weird. Huh. Okay. Okay, so I think I have a total of 100% damage taken as. So I need to get Tempered by War here. I'm going to put Tempered by War here. I have this, which is going to give me 20% of cold and lightning damage taken as fire. And then I have the Reliquarian Ascendancy too. So that'll be 50, 75, 20. No, wait, yeah. 50, 25. And then I need to get the Bound by Destiny. And now that I have this, since it's Hunter influenced, we'll be able to get the Bound by Destiny and get the extra 10% that we need. So there we go. We got it. That's it. That's how the build's going to come together. We got some very cool tech in this build. And then we're going to be using the Phantasm, the Soul Rest, and we're going to be using whatchamacallits, the tattoos to trigger corpse explosions, to trigger the Phantasms. And we'll also use... we will also use, what's it called? Detonate Dead of Chain Reaction. With Desecrate for, because we're going to we need something for bosses. We can't really get this build online until Merc Lab anyway, because we won't get Black Cane until the 3rd lab. I just don't know what to do for the 4th lab. That's the problem. I mean, I guess the Reliquarian is going to change, though. This is the thing I don't like about this. We have to find like a different way to make this type of build next time. Because what we could do, well, no, we're gonna have to get something out of this. Damn, I guess we could go Melding of Flesh. No, never mind. No, we can't do Kaom's Bindings. Polaric Devastation won't matter. Can't do Gloomfang. I guess we could just do Screams of the Desiccated. Get the Impenetrable Shrine. When I have no... Well, that's when I have no flasks, though. See, this is where I don't know what to do. Like, Well, I guess we could use one of the bloodline ascendancies instead. We could get the unleash one, I think. Where is it at? Yeah, we could get the primal owl is what we could get. So that's Oshabi. We just got to do the we just have to do the whatchamacallit. That's the harvest one. That's what it is. Yeah, the harvest bloodline. Oh shit! I'm gonna put on some music real quick. Let's get some music going on. There we go. I can't believe I walked right into that. That's crazy. I wasn't really paying attention. Haven't done that in a while. Oh wait, what the fuck? Baleful hideout. Okay. I guess I already have that. Huh. I could have sworn. I don't know. I get so confused. I don't even remember like the hideouts that I have found. I guess that one is pretty common though. Now that I think about it. I don't know. Are all the hideouts in the campaign, are they there all the time? I don't even remember. I never check. They probably are. They're probably there all the time. But I have found some like really rare hideouts before in maps. Damn. Crazy. All right, we got all the fireflies. Yo, 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 what up, man? I don't know. I'm not fucking with it right now, dude. It's cool. It's a cool concept. I don't know. I just don't really like the way you have to upgrade the mercs. I don't really like that. How you have to do that. Like, I don't want to have to like. I don't want to have to what you call it. I don't want to have to like care get like a carry, to kill a more powerful merc than me. That's kind of annoying. And the Merc I have right now is not strong enough. I don't have a ton of currency right now to just dump into a build because I just spent a bunch of currency. So I'd have to go farm back up, build up the build with one Merc, get it strong enough, and then kill the Merc that I actually want to make the build around. That's kind of like, I don't know, dude. It's just not really something I'm interested in doing right now. But I do have a very good build idea that I've been trying to build for a couple of leagues, and I think it's actually possible right now with the Reliquarian. So we're going to see if it works. I think it will. We should be good. I'm excited, man. I think this is actually going to be a really good build. It's going to suck, though, because I think that we're probably only going to be able to enjoy this build for a short while, because I think what's going to end up happening is Gamescom is going to come out, and I think we're going to have a very short period of time between then and the league for or the reset for Path of Exile 2. Like we might only have like a couple more weeks, dude, until we get some sort of announcement or some sort of like update for PoE 2. Really? Why? Why? It's like, I think it's great, dude. They made a lot. Did you play this last league? Yeah, Bentu. It really just depends on what you're playing. Are you like following a build guide, or what are you trying to do? Make your own builds? It also depends on what you're playing is going to be really determine how you can do that. But I would definitely suggest, if you haven't run the league mechanic, to run the league mechanic as much as you can, because you can make a lot of currency. You could buy a lot of upgrades for your build. That's a really good way to make fast progressions to make currency. You can buy upgrades quicker. You hate how slow it feels? Okay. Yeah, I would just focus on doing the league mechanic right now. It's very profitable. If you watch, I put out a video for it on what my strategy was to do it. You make a good amount of currency. You're making like 10, 20 divines an hour. You know, it's you can make, 20 to 40 divines an hour in a play session, and then you can really buy some upgrades. You can progress really fast that way. The pacing of the game is slow as hell, and it just rubs you the wrong way. Interesting. Okay. Well, I think that they're going to address that. They did address some of the changes. Right now, Act 3 is like the only outlier, in my opinion. But I think the game feels great right now. I think it's in the best spot it's been in since release. I had a hard time pulling away from it this league, honestly. So if you played this last league and you still don't like it, you're probably not going to like the game, dude. Like, because I think this is just the direction that the game is going to be in. I think it's going to be a slower paced kind of game. But it's all right, man. We still got PoE 1. They have a dedicated team for PoE 1. They're coming out with good updates. I like this league a lot, dude. I'm a fan of it. I think I'm going to start. Oh, yeah, we can go here, too. Yeah, so my typical league start priority, I was able to get it within the first few days. My typical league start priority is Atlas completion and then make a heister, make a heist build. I got my void stones, I think, within four days this time. And I'm pretty much the same as you. I did play. I got through the campaign in one stream though this time, and then I was only playing like 2 hours a day after that. 2-3 hours a day. I'm not like a full-time streamer or anything, dude. So I'm pretty much the same. I work a lot, and I have a lot of like outside of PoE commitments. But I try to do my best to. I play as much as I can. But I'm still technically a casual player, I guess. I would like eventually to get to be a full-time streamer. I have somebody in mind that I want to take over my business and just run it for me. And then I could just do streaming full-time. That would be ideal. Well, I had a really good league starter, dude, that I vetted before I started playing. My Ice Spear Miner is a very solid league starter, and you can get it to do. Hey, what's up, Raiden? You can get it to do the damage you need to kill the Shaper and stuff in Maven before you even get any kind of uniques on it. In order for it to be like a viable league starter, it can't require any unique items. It has to be all rare items, dude. Like, and not like high level rare items, just very basic rare items. Maybe get some Eldritch Implicits on there and stuff, but some very basic stuff. And we didn't have any like very good drops in the beginning of the league. Like I've gotten insanely lucky. Like in Mirage League, I had a really good drop that was worth a lot. Really helped me start. League before that, I had a very good drop that helped me start. This league, we didn't have any of that. So like the best thing you can do, dude, for like league start is just know your league starter. Pick a very viable league starter. Something that's easy to gear that you know can scale damage. Well, you don't need that much damage to do the Maven, dude. Couple million DPS to do the Maven. Not that much at all. All right, we gotta jam through this right now. I need to get first, second. I need to get first and second ascendancies real quick. I didn't even bother getting the first one because it's on the Reliquarian. Yeah, I do, buddy. It's on my YouTube channel. If you just go to my build guide playlist, it's in there. Yeah, check it out. And then also like try to remember, dude, like the game's gonna change pretty frequently. Like things are gonna get buffed, things are gonna get nerfed. So you always wanna like try to keep in mind other skills just as kind of like backups of what you could slot in there. Try to make like a build archetype that's pretty interchangeable. Yeah, Cyclone's good. You could also do like slams. Slams are classic league start. You can get your void stones with slams. You could also do like ignite. There's ignite builds out there, like elementalist builds that are pretty decent for league start. There's a bunch of stuff, dude, that you can do. It's very viable to get your void stones and stuff. Like Buffalo Baron has a very good arc ignite build that's really solid for league start. I know that. There's a bunch of creators have good league starters. Dude, it's so funny. I was I was messing around because I said I wanted to make an incinerate eventing build, and I was messing around trying to make one on the chieftain, and then I go to refresh my YouTube, and Dreamcore put out a incinerate eventing chieftain build guide. I was like, damn it, that sucks. What are the odds of that? He made it so much better than I had it too in POV. He had a bunch of cool shit in it. I only got mine up to like 10, like 50, actually like 15 million DPS. I think his is way higher than that. Now we got rid of all our Frostblink gems. That's crazy. Oh, you can't search like that, huh? Okay. I don't think I. Oh, I do have one more high High blue gem. Nope. All right, we got to do one more real quick. One more lab. Now let's see if we can get, what's that fucking thing called again? What's that jewel called? Hold on, I gotta look it up. It's Might of the Meek. Might of the Meek? Yeah, it's Might of the Meek. Try to get corrupted blood immunity. It might be cheap on this one. Let's see. Nope. Swing and a miss. That's not cheap at all. I'll just get it on a rare jewel. It's way cheaper that way. We need to get a light of meaning too. I gotta get a light of meaning for lightning damage, because we're gonna do all lightning conversion for this. That was close. Holy shit, that was close. Forgot he's gonna do that sweep attack. That thing's dangerous. Oh shit. Is the Path of Exile 2 realm down right now? Hold on. That doesn't make any sense because that would mean that Path of Exile 1's realm would be down too. Let me double check this real quick. Sorry guys, I gotta check out my is Prada on? Let's see. Oh, Prada's here. Oh. Wait, no, it is. Okay. Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay. Sorry, my girlfriend was trying to play PoE 2. She said the realm was down for maintenance, but usually the realms go down at the servers go down at the same time. Strange. Maybe they're doing like a separate update or something for PoE 2. Son of a bitch. Try to get me with that sweep attack again. Oof. That level sucker. I'm wondering what I probably should just go for max life, I'm assuming. It should be interesting to see how we do the energy shield swap on this. Because we're probably gonna need to switch all the way over to Doriani's like all at once, I'm assuming. There's really no midway between it. You either are running Doriani's or you're not. There's no like progression into it. So I have to have everything set up. I have to get my Bounded by Destiny. Max fire res. 100% of LA taking his fire. Yeah, buddy, what's up, man? Yeah, the bots are always here, dude. They're always here. That's why we need to get my viewer count up, guys, so that we can, the bots will leave me alone. That's my goal. Get my viewer count up. Bots will leave us be, finally. Be so nice. when that day is finally here. No, I think it is, dude. I never see bots on like bigger creators channel, but maybe it's because their chats are going by so fast. Maybe that's what it is. Oh, they set up auto ban. That's true, right? Yeah, they probably do that. That's a good point. I didn't even think about that. I don't think I have any. Oh, here we go. Oh, we got Firestorm. Creative regexes they have to set up to catch those bots. Oh, really? Okay, that's crazy. All right, I should probably go get Purity of Fire now. Let's see. All right, that's. Oh wait, what? Oh no! Never mind. Because we need to get. Okay, we'll switch over to this later. You know what we could do, dude? Hold up. Oh no, we can't. Because we're gonna have to use the Dark Monarch. Fuck. I wonder if there's a way to get away with not using the Dark Monarch for this. I don't think there will be, but... Because it's so much damage that we'd be losing if we don't double our Phantasms. But it'd be very cool to automate the Soul Rest. I guess we could use like I'm trying to think of what else we could get to trigger a skill. Because what I would ultimately like to do is trigger Desecrate and detonate Dead of Chain Reaction to consume the corpses, or just Offering is fine. Offering is good too. Yeah, dude. I mean, it isn't. Not really. I don't know. I just really don't like the. I still want to do it. Don't get me wrong. It just might have to be like a side project kind of deal. I really, dude. I've been waiting to make this build for like 2 leagues, and the longer I wait, the more likely it is that I'm not going to do it. And I want to do it, and I'm probably not going to be able to do it next league because the Reliquarian is going to change. So I really want to do this while the getting's good. But the thing I don't like about the luminary is like when you have you have to really build into a merc build, like 1 merc, and then to upgrade it. So like, let's say you want to do it like me. I want to do a completely different mercenary setup than the Flame Link, right? And in order for me to do that, I have to make like a powerful merc. So I have to invest in a 1 build, and that's spending currency on that, and it's going to be completely different. So I'm gonna have to like basically make 2 builds just because unless I want to pay for a carry, which is really annoying to have to do, dude. Like, I mean, I could get somebody off trade to try to kill the merc for me, but that part's really bothers me. Yeah, I know, dude. And it's cool. I'm gonna make this build first. I'm gonna put this together, and then we'll explore the mercenary later on, see if we can get it to work. Plus, like having to find like the mercenary with the right links and all that stuff, and it's a little tedious. Plus, I'm not a huge minion player anyway, but I'll play one. Don't get me wrong. If I see like a really fun looking minion build, I'll play it for sure. I'm just not. It's not my first choice. Yeah, it's really annoying. But I mean, you can get an insane amount of power from the anime guardian though. So like in some setups, it's definitely worth it. But it is tedious, 100%. Sometimes I'll just like randomly add specters to a build. Like I added specters to my trap build, my Saboteur that I made last week. That was pretty cool. Definitely helped. Yeah. That's true. I get that. Yeah. Well, I was gonna do the reverse of that. I was gonna have me be the Doriani's tech and the Merc do the lightning damage. But in all honesty, I didn't even know. I don't know how strong that ball lightning, the shock ambusher is. I don't know. I haven't seen anybody trying to run it, so I'm assuming it's probably not that strong. But we don't really know because we never tried it. But that was the idea. Was just to do kind of like reverse Doriani. Or it would be more like the Doriani Spectre build, right? Like that kind of setup. Yeah, it is. It's rough. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the ring is a huge part of it. Sometimes it's both rings. It depends on how much money you have to spend. You get like a helical ring with like negative 175 or something, then you're golden. But yeah, yeah, that's if you use purity of elements. But if I was running Doriani's, I wouldn't be using purity of elements. Be using like purity of fire or something. Just convert all of your damage taken to one element. That's really the move when you're using Doriani's, is to convert all of your lightning damage to either fire or cold. Fire is easier, and then just run purity of fire. That's what I'm gonna do on this build. What do you mean scale damage on what? No, oh, no, 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 no. I wasn't going to do armor stacking on the Merc. Lance did armor stacking. I wasn't going to do that. I was just trying to get the Merc strong enough, so I was trying his setup on the Merc so I could kill the Merc that I was looking for. That wasn't my plan to do that on the Mercenary. Yeah. Yeah, that was his thing. I was going to do Annihilating Light, the staff. I was going to put the staff on the Merc. I had the POB. I got to look at it again, but I had some other stuff in there too, some other uniques. Yeah, I got it up to like on the POB. I got it up to like 2 mil, I think. But then you got to remember that it's going to be negative 200 lightning res, so it's going to be way higher than that. But that's also not an accurate representation either. Like, it's very hard to set up POB to represent the mercenary. It's not accurate. Yeah, I wasn't trying to do Ubers with it. Yeah, that wasn't the ultimate goal with it, doing Ubers, but that's never really the goal. If I can finally if I can make a build that will do Ubers though, I'm good with it. Like, obviously I'll do it, but damn, we're gonna need to kill this. Fuck. All right, I'm gonna need to. Well, this wheel's gonna come off. Oh, I need to get the. I need to get Lethal Pride. Oh, you were trying the armor stacking? Yeah, Captain Lance's build, dude, was like destroying. It was destroying like Valdo's maps and shit. It's crazy. They're probably just going to remove the link skills from the game. I really think that's the only way that they're going to be able to balance the mercenaries. Because the links are just way, way, way too busted. Why'd I do that? No, not necessarily. They could buff the mercenary damage and just delete links. Well, I don't see how that would be too complicated. Because the reason why it's so busted, dude, is because you just have all that flat damage from Flame Link. I mean, that's what all of your shit multiplies off of. So if you just remove that and then just buff the regular damage, like the damage that the mercenaries get, you can even it out. Hold up, I'll be right back. Yeah, they could do that. Well, they just could replace them. Just replace those nodes with something else that just gives them like flat damage or something, or like just buffs their damage, you know? Like you could have their damage scale off of light radius instead of just like the links, and just replace the other node with something else. I don't think it's that complicated, to be honest with you, but a lot of people are saying like, oh, they're going to need to delete the entire ascendancy. I'm like, I don't think they would have to do that, but I don't know, maybe there's something I'm missing. Because even if they nerf the damage of flame link that flame link gives, it still would be way too overpowered, dude. They could cut the flat damage in half; it would still be busted. Do we have a star? So we do. Damn it! I always forget to turn this fucking thing in. Traditional triple tap? Probably. You're probably right. Well, I hope they don't remove enmities, dude, or enmities, embrace, or nerf it. I mean, it's not. That's not the problem, dude. The problem is flame link. Because enmities, you're using that on other shit too, so that would like fuck up other builds as well. That's not the issue. That's a really cool unique. Yeah, probably. You're right. It is, dude. That's how they get down. Ah, I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen. All right. We got 4 more levels, dude, and we can finally put on Soul Rest. That's one way to deal with those on-death effects. Damn, dude, I got no life. Holy shit, I gotta get more life. Hold up. I gotta get more life real quick. Dex. Vestigial uniques, you think? Probably, right? You just get these. Oh, never mind, they're corrupted. But you don't think they can handle letting them exist? People, mirror gloves people are making? I haven't seen them. I haven't even really done very much research into the vestigial stuff. I've seen a couple things that looked fucking insane, but I haven't really done much research into it at all. That was actually going to be like the next thing I was going to look at was Legion. Bro, I swear to God, going on this, being on stream is like being in a fucking time warp. It's just crazy as fuck. I feel like I just started streaming, dude. It's already 7:45. Fucking crazy, dude. So crazy. Let me see. Did the realm come back up for PoE2 yet? Oh yeah, it did. All right. Oh shit, that's right. Yeah, it's early or it's late at night for you. I forgot. You know what it is, dude? It's like this is the only time I really have throughout the day just to relax when I get on stream. So what it is, dude? Well, yeah, it's early morning, right? Yeah. See, I spent too much time partying. For me, that's just late night. This is the only time I have to relax. So it just goes by so fast. The only 2 hours out of the day where I'm just kicked back and just fucking play games. It goes by so quick, dude. Yeah, I have fun, dude. This is never a chore for me. The only time I don't stream is like when I have something like pertinent to take care of. Yeah. I know a lot of people like that. I'm like that in a way. I'm kind of a workaholic a little bit. Like I'm just always working or doing something. But I do have an off switch for it though. I can like kick back at least a couple hours out of the day. But when during the day, if you saw what I do, it's kind of crazy. Because I'm doing my job, I'm working on content on the side. A lot of the time, you know, I'm editing videos. I'm also making calls to customers. I'm doing all sorts of shit, dude. I do like 3-4 things at once. What I was just saying before you came into the chat is that I would love to just get this thing to where I can do streaming full time and have someone run my business for me. I would obviously pay them a lot and I would just take like a percentage and then just do this full time. That'd be cool. That's like my goal. That's my goal. I want to get this channel up to where I can do it full time. I wouldn't need much. Like if I had somebody else take over my business for me, I could probably do it with like, I don't know, making like a couple G's a month probably off of the content. That's not too much. Yeah, long way to go for sure. Like a few years, maybe 2 years. We'll see. What I really need to focus on is the league launches. That's where I really start getting a big boost in like viewers and subscribers and stuff, is like really like honing in like my league launch cadence of like releasing stuff. I don't know, dude. I don't know about that. That's an interesting take, but I don't know. I might have to hard disagree with you on that. I think it's pretty goddamn rewarding to be able to sit and do what you really enjoy doing and make money off of it. I mean, I enjoy what I do for a living too, though. I enjoy I enjoy phone sales and stuff. I've always enjoyed it. Oh yeah, no, okay. Not always. I make a decent amount of money right now off the channel. It's like okay for the amount of time that I put into it. It's definitely worth it. But once you get to a level to where you have like a certain amount of subscribers and you have like channel members and stuff, and you have like a steady income from it, I'd say it's like pretty stable. Unless you do something to just be a complete fucking dick and you just fuck things up. Say something really stupid or do something really stupid to piss your audience off, then at that point that's kind of just on you though. We need to get a level, dude. Come on. I'm gonna just kill my way out of here. We need to level up. We're going way too fast. Alright, I think... Okay, we're still at level 62, okay. Should get leveled up in these tunnels. There we go, okay. I should just switch over to a staff now, but just get a staff with like plus fizz levels on it. But it's alright, we'll get it right now. Now let's try to do critical hit chance. There we go. There we go. Now we can remove the cold conversion now. All right. Oh shit! It's fucking corrupted. God damn it, dude. All right, let's do. Gotta do conch effect. Oh wait, I think I have one leveled up already. Hold up. Yeah, I got a couple of POBs I can send you right now. Hold up. So here's the Aura bot POB. Damn, this thing runs so fucking slow sometimes. All right. So here's the Aura bot POB, and then I'll send you the Wander. What's up, Viking? How you doing, man? You catch that Islam fight or what? I told you he was gonna win. Those Dagestanis are a different breed, man. Different breed. They're here. There you go, dude. Those are the Wander and then the Orabot. I already had to look in POB, so I just figured I'd send it to you. Do I have Unleash in here already? I do. Okay. Unleash. Conch effect. I do crit. All right. Yeah. He might have been able to win, but dude, Islam's just on a different level, bro. Those dudes fight with like purpose, bro. Yeah, those are both optimized for 5 ways. Oh shit, I forgot. I gotta respec this tree too. Let's do 40% converted to lightning, and then how was I gonna get the other 60%? I was gonna get 20 on the gloves, and then where was I getting the other one? I can get 20 from the gloves. Hmm. Hmm. I'm missing something. What did I do in here? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, dude, he's fighting for his coach, dude. You know, like that's a I don't know, dude. They just have a different philosophy. Him and Khabib. You ever hear Khabib talk about his gym? It's crazy, dude. It's so crazy. He's just like, bro. He's like, if you want to be here, you got to sacrifice everything. You can't leave. You got to be here. Live, because that's how he was raised. You know, he just lived at the gym. Had to sacrifice everything in his life to do that. No family. You know what I mean? None of that shit. Oh, I can do physical to lightning, dude. What am I thinking, dude? What the fuck is wrong with me, dude? I swear to God, man. Dude, I swear sometimes my brain just fucking misfires, dude. It's so crazy. I don't get it. There's such an obvious solution to the problem that I was trying to just solve right now in my head, and my brain's like, nope, you're not getting any help, dude. Not tonight. Not helping tonight, dude. We're taking the night off. Me and the boys, the other neurons, we're taking the night off. Ah, shit. I can do the other. I can get the implicit. I can get the implicit. Oh, I can't get the implicit on the gloves. Can I get 30% lightning conversion on gloves? Oh no, never mind, never mind, never mind. I won't need it. I won't need it. There we go. I am tired. Yeah, they do run a military up there, bro, in the mountains. You're not going home. Good luck. No family, no girls, nothing, dude. No drinking, none of that shit. Dude, those guys are like super religious, bro. They're not fucking around. I admire that so much. I'm not a religious person, but like, dude, I admire that discipline a lot. I respect the fuck out of that. Just send location, bro. Just send location. You think so? All right, we'll see. I think you underestimate. Well, not underestimate, but I think you just. I mean, it's just like I don't know how to explain it, dude. Like when you have a purpose to fight for like that, it's way different than just going in there and just competing for just for like competition's sake. It's a whole different ball game. I wonder who's going to come out of that camp next. That's what I'm really curious to see. I don't know. Are there any up and comers that are coming out of the camp, out of Khabib's camp? Oh yeah. Yep. There's a few of them. I don't think they're gonna. I don't think they're gonna continue to recruit. I don't think the UFC is gonna continue to recruit out of Dagestan. Because none of those dudes like they're not like shit talkers. You know what I mean? They just go in and smash people. They're not good for like for the UFC because the what draws in the UFC is like all that drama, shit talking, all that stuff. People that are entertaining as well as good at fighting, as well as being good at fighting. I think Khabib was a huge draw though, dude. Even though he didn't, I know he had drama with Conor and shit, but like, he was still a huge draw. You think Usman is? Interesting. He does have one of the longest win streaks in UFC. 15 fights. Yeah, I don't know, dude. There's something about that pressure that Khabib exerts on the ground, dude. It's different. It's just fucking different, dude. If you roll, you know what I mean? Like, it's just different. And then once he has you on the ground, because they do combat sambo over there in Dagestan. He'll just get you on the ground and won't let you up. If you ever watch Khabib fight, you ever notice how when he like uses the cage, he'll get you against the cage and then he'll tie your legs up. He'll have you in mount, or even he can even do it. I've seen him do it in side control too, or he'll even like half guard even. But he'll lock your legs like this to where you can't move them. He'll like cross your feet like this, and you just can't get up, dude. There's nothing you can do. You need both of your feet to posture back up and get up, but he'll have your feet crossed like this. And he's just, dude, it's just a different kind of pressure. Every single person you ever saw him get on the ground had that look on there like, what the fuck did I just get myself into? Yeah, that shit'll fuck you up. And then on top of it, dude, I don't know, man. That would be that would have been a sick fight to see. We'll never see it, obviously, but that would have been a sick fight. I'm bummed out that we never got to see the Tony Ferguson fight either. That would have been sick. I gotta see what this mana infused staff is all about too. Fuck. In fact, we need to go do that now. Forgot about that shit. There we go. I walked right into that shit. Who, Volkanovski? Yeah. I'll check it out. Oh, that's sick. Hell yeah. That mana infused staff? That shit's tight. Dude, I'm excited. I'm fucking excited to make this build work, guys. I really am. I've been trying to make this build work for like 2 leagues. Oh, it's almost there. We might have to go, but we're gonna have to go down in the ocean and make some more divines, but it's gonna be all right. I wonder how much the Bound by Destiny is. Oh, it's not even that expensive. Nice. Let's see. How much is 10? 1 divine. Not bad. We'll take it. Yeah, I think all cloud, dude. You know, you know how GGG rolls, dude. Like, you know that Exile Con, they're gonna have some huge fucking announcement, probably for this game too. So what I'm hoping we get at Exile Con is I'm hoping we get both the PoE 1 or PoE 2 launch, like all classes, and then I hope we're getting a graphical update and they're going to release 4.0 or announce 4.0 for PoE. That would be fucking sick. Could you imagine how crazy that would be? New graphical update for PoE 1, 4.0 announcement. That would be fat. When did 3.0 launch? What class am I playing at launch if all classes are done? Oh, I'm playing Shadow for sure, 100%. We're playing Traps and Mines, baby. That's going to be our class in PoE 2. Or our archetype. We are going to learn everything there is to know about Traps and Mines in PoE 2. I'm just hoping they don't do something stupid where you need to like gain charges or something and throw a trap or have it be like charged base. Yeah, if they gave Path of Exile 1 WASD, I don't know if I would really use it, but I know a lot of people would enjoy it, so that would be very cool. It would probably bring a lot more people over to PoE 1, which would be awesome. Because I see that actually mentioned quite a bit, is that people don't want to play PoE 1 because it doesn't have WASD. Yeah, I don't know. I was just saying because that's how they did it with totems. But I was hoping they weren't going to do that with all proxy skills. That'd be really, really annoying. But we'll see. I need to get that lethal pride. This might come together faster than I thought. I think I pretty much have everything for the build almost. I need to craft some rare gear, some hunter influence gear. Other than that, we're good to go. Let's try to find that. Let's try to find... Sorry guys, I'm going to torture you right now. Torture you with boredom. Let's see. We should do... Oh, nice. We found it right out the gate, too. Let's go. Should probably go do that, the third lab. We need levels, though. I need to get some more levels before we go attempt that. Oh, shit, I need to take off these fucking... What the fuck, dude? I can't believe I did that. That's so funny. I was like, dude, no wonder my damage sucks. Alright, let's see. Alright, we'll just get some, see if we can get the conversion right now. There we go. That's all we need. All right, now we're 100% converted to lightning. Let's see what I can stick on here too. Oh, whoops. Oh shit, I didn't even grab it. Whoops. I didn't even grab the waypoint. That was a dumb move. It's alright, we need to go back to this anyway. We need levels. We blasted through that shit pretty quick. Got through like half the campaign in like just an hour and a half. Almost half. Nice. Lightning warp version? Yeah, I'm going to do the phantasms. I'm going to do the black cane. I've been trying to get the blade vortex to work with phantasms for a couple of leagues, and now they have it on the Reliquarian, so I can finally do it. Because it allows you to use soul rest. Yeah, well, I'll have it done by tomorrow, guys. I'm gonna hop off. I'm exhausted, dude. I gotta get up early in the morning. One of my guys tomorrow is taking vacation, so I got to double time it tomorrow. I'll be back on same time, guys, tomorrow night. Thank you all for hanging out. Everybody have a good night. Peace.